Hi guys, welcome back to another Fireside Chat. I'm Caitlin, the social media manager of La Maison, and today I'm joined with Gisele. She's one of our personal trainers. How long have you been personal training?
About 4 years.
Nice. What's your certificate in again?
NASM.
NASM. What's your favorite part of training?
My favorite part of training, helping people with their needs. It's super rewarding.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially when I know a lot of trainers say when they push their clients to places that they think they couldn't go
yeah,
and then they get there.
super challenging and
Yeah, I love your energy when you train. I know I haven't had a personal training session with you, but your Ellen fits. I love when you walk around and you're like, everyone smile, you're enjoying this. It's like you could be putting us in
I
the
try to
toughest
make
workout.
it a little funny.
Yeah, keeping it lighthearted.
Exactly.
So I know you lived in California and New York. Where else have you lived? I didn't realize it was more than just those two locations.
I was born and raised in Brazil, in São Paulo.
Okay.
So I have lived there for my entire life.
Mhm.
Then I moved to New York in 2012.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I lived in West Village for 2, 3 years.
Mhm.
Then we moved to London
Oh.
because of my husband's work.
Mhm.
We had to move to London. I was pregnant. My
Mhm.
son was born in London.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So we were in Notting Hill, like Kensington.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with the area.
Yeah,
but
I love Notting Hill because that has all the beautiful
yeah,
houses
super
and stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
I love it. Like going to Portobello Road was like one
Mhm.
of my favorite things to do.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wait, so what caused you to move from Brazil? You said you went to the US first.
Yes. So from São Paulo to New York because
Mhm.
I met my husband in Brazil.
Aw.
So yeah, we became friends, and
Mhm.
then it took us like 1 to 2 years, like
Mhm.
to finally decide to.
To get married.
Yeah.
Aw.
So I went to New York. He was finishing his MBA in
Oh, okay.
Columbia University, and then we finally decide to live together. But yeah, it was super risky because we never stayed together more than like a week together.
Yeah.
So it was back and forth. He was
Mhm.
going to São Paulo. I was going to. I went to New York many times with one time with my sister.
Mhm.
Just to
Yeah.
get to know each other. But thank God, it
Oh, so
worked
you
out
guys were
perfectly.
long distance for a little bit.
Yeah, for
Whoa.
1 year.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so back
God.
and forth, São Paulo,
Yeah.
New York, São Paulo.
Well, how did you guys choose London then?
Oh, because he had a company. It was because he's a business partner.
Oh, okay.
He thought it was easier and better for him to move to London. So
Mm-hmm.
so we moved to London in 2014, the
Okay.
year my son was born. And then in
Aw.
2015, we decided to leave London, and then we moved back at the end of 2015, something like that. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot the year, but yeah. So we lived, and then we stayed there for almost 3 years.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
total 4 years.
What was your favorite part of living in London?
The like the cafes, like local
Yeah,
cafes. Yeah, it was
absolutely.
super nice.
A super walkable city.
Exactly, yeah, super walkable, and especially when you have kids, they
Mm-hmm.
have this big support from NHL.
Okay.
Um, it's like the public health
Yeah.
system. So it was awesome being there with this
Mm-hmm.
community. They really help each other
Yeah,
when it comes to raising your kids, babies.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like it takes a village.
takes a village, yeah, and they have midwives
Hmm.
knocking your door, visiting you to make sure you're not depressed or something like that.
Yeah,
We
super
should get
nice.
something like this in this country, right? But we don't.
Yeah. Wait, so then from
So
London,
from
was it
London,
California?
I know. So we moved back to Philadelphia because my husband's from Philly.
Oh, okay.
Then we bought a house. We stayed here during the COVID era.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to move to LA in 2021. So we
Oh,
knew that we were going to stay 1 or 2 years,
okay.
maximum 3 years, but we decided to move back. It was time for
Oh,
us to move back. Yeah, we missed the area here. We really love Wayne because the school district.
yeah.
So yeah, it was time for us to move back. California was great,
Mm-hmm.
but like I never felt home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a great time. I
Yeah.
would definitely go back there for a month, but
Mhm.
not to live in California.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I
really expensive out there too.
Yeah, just not, yeah, it's expensive. So many things going on
Mhm.
there. I'm a little afraid of earthquake as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh, did you
I
ever
fell
experience one?
twice. Yeah, twice. I
Oh,
was super, oh my God, it
I'd be
was
so
very
scared.
scary. Yeah.
Oh my
That
God.
was like I think it was 2 months after moving to California. I felt my house like shaking. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, what's going on?
That's like your christening into California. That's how you know you live
Yeah, I
there.
know. It was crazy. But then, yeah, we got used to it's crazy because when you go to Home Depot,
Mhm.
you have this they sell as soon as you walk in, they have this table with backpack for emergency for earthquake. Yeah. So you
Oh.
can so everybody in California they have this emergency kit under their table, under their bed.
Oh my
They ask
God.
us to have like a water bottle and like slippers or sandals, shoes under
Mhm.
the bed, because if like some glasses breaks in your house,
Oh yeah, you can't walk
it
barefoot.
exactly. So in water because we never know.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like
That's
leaving a
so,
place. Yeah, my kids they have like
and that's just the norm out there.
exactly like
Oh my God.
Ellen, Edward, my kids
Mhm.
they go to school and they have this they the training it's like training them
Mhm.
to go under the table if
Oh yeah.
in
In
case
case things
yeah
fall from like
yeah
the ceiling or it
exactly
starts
yeah
caving in.
yeah isn't
Yeah.
that crazy.
Oh my God. And
I'm like,
that's
oh
just
my
the
God,
norm.
that's the I know
Oh my God.
yeah.
It's so funny how so you've lived on the East Coast and the West.
Yeah.
What would you say it's like besides things like that? What's another major difference? Like I hear people out west are a lot nicer. Would you say that East Coast people are not necessarily not nice, but like are we rougher on the edges than like West Coast people?
In terms of being friendly,
Yeah.
with my experience being a Brazilian, like
Mhm.
I lived in Sao Paulo and London and LA and Philadelphia. uh I think it's more like what's inside us. You
Mm.
know, it's
Yeah.
like what you want to see around. If you have good energy,
Mhm.
you attract that to you.
Yeah.
It's definitely like what you feel inside, because we have this bad habit, like, oh, everybody's in bad mood in New
Mhm.
York. Let's say that. I
Yeah.
was in New York for almost 4 years. And I worked in retail
Mhm.
store. Like, it's you can break the ice,
Mhm.
but it's up to you, you know. So if
Yeah.
you are like kind of grumpy, you're gonna get someone grumpy back. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
hi, hey,
Yeah.
hi. So it's all
Mhm.
it's for me. No matter where you live in this
Mhm.
world, it's
Yeah.
like up to you. So even in Brazil, that we have this warm culture, like,
Mhm.
everybody hugs each other.
Yeah.
You can also like face so many situations where people are so like mad at you or something, like, bad
Mhm.
mood. They're super moody,
Yeah.
but it's just like the energy that you're like transmitting.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, transmitting
Yeah.
is
No, you get like the
okay.
vibe
The
that you
vibe
give
you
off.
give out, yeah.
Yeah. Out
Exactly.
of all of the places you lived, what was or is your favorite?
Here.
Really?
Yeah,
Aw.
I feel home here. I don't know if
Mhm.
it's because it was the first time we bought a house,
Yeah.
So we lived everywhere, we traveled everywhere. My husband was like doing business all over. I was
Mhm.
with my son. We went to all this country in
Mhm.
Europe. It's just like I just wanted to feel more settled. So when we decide to
Mm.
buy a house, I don't know. Like, I love, for me, my house here is like a peace in heaven.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like myself right now living in Brazil again,
Mhm.
again. Maybe
Mhm.
one day, but I don't feel like having my like raising my family in California because of
Yeah.
so many things. Same thing, London. I mean, my son was born in London,
Yeah.
but I don't feel the connection.
Mhm.
Like I really like here in
Yeah.
Philadelphia. Like, you're 2 hours away from everything. If you
Yeah,
want to
that is very true.
ski, you go ski. You can go to the beach. You can, go to the mountains and go hiking.
Mhm.
Go to New York if you
Yeah.
want to be fashion. Go to New York. Go to Philly. Like,
it's so central.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really feel connected here with the nature,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like found out like I'm not like a beach person. Like I don't
Really?
yeah, like I don't I love like let's go to the beach, okay, like we but then bye bye. All that
Oh.
sand in my house,
Yeah.
oh, that was driving me crazy.
And you can never get rid of
Like
it
you
all.
clean the house and you see, yeah, no, that you got used to, you get used to. But yeah, like I'm more like a mountains kind of person
Oh.
than like a sand, ocean, and beach.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. I would have thought you'd be like a
It's
beach
crazy. I
person.
know. Yeah, no, me too. I mean, I'm from Brazil. Like São Paulo is 2 hours away from,
Mm-hmm.
beaches. Like
Yeah.
we have amazing beaches
Mm-hmm.
in São Paulo. Yeah, like living in California was a little like I kind of took for granted watching the sunset
Oh yeah, on the
setting
beach.
on the ocean every day. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah,
isn't
it's
that crazy?
you never
Yeah.
know until like it's gone where you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that was really
Yeah.
nice.
I was super grateful. I appreciate like all the opportunity, but
Yeah.
I think I'm more like I need green. I need
Yeah.
trees and like outside right now. Look how beautiful.
Yeah.
I
With
love
like
that.
all of the
And when you
greenery.
open your window, you see just ocean, just like
Yeah.
water and sand.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's kind of like a
So if you could like live in a mountain house that was like near like a lake or a
oh
waterfall, like that's
gosh.
your like ideal.
That would definitely
That would
yeah.
definitely be your heaven.
That definitely yeah.
Yeah.
I already feel like that living here.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, definitely trees and yeah.
That's so sweet. I thought you would have said somewhere like in Europe. When was the last time you've been to Sao Paulo?
A year ago. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
last summer, 6 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah. I went
nice.
to São Paulo, the city I was born, and I
Hmm.
also went to Northeast,
Okay.
Brazil.
Hmm.
It's where my family came from. It's more like it's like let's say not Texas, but it's more country.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the place that I spent my summer with the kids, like super like a farm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, so they went with you too?
Yeah, yeah,
Aw.
yeah. We were there for entire summer.
Oh,
My parents,
nice.
they live there. Yeah,
Aw,
they
that's
are
so
from
nice.
there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Do they ever come up to the States and like visit you guys
Yeah,
here?
when my son was born in London, my mom came, and
Aw.
my sisters they also came. My father, my mom,
Mm-hmm.
when Ed was 2 years old. Yeah,
Aw.
yeah, but they haven't. No, not in this house. Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
we have this house for 4 years, but they still didn't because the COVID and
Yeah,
everything.
and the travel restrictions, that's gotta be
That
so
changed
tough.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Aw.
So they haven't been here there.
That'll
Yeah.
be exciting when they
Yeah.
come up though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so fun. So when you went to California, you still had this house, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
we kept it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I think like I should have sold the house because the memories kind of like would go away.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact is like I knew the house was here and
Yeah.
kids were like aware of like they were
Mm-hmm.
always asking us to come back to their like let's go back home, but they also like they wanted to come back because they knew the house was here.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Was your daughter? She was already born by the time you went to California,
yeah,
right? Oh,
she's
okay.
7 years old. So yeah,
Oh,
she was
okay.
born in 2017.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
7
exciting.
and 10. Yeah.
Oh, so they have all these fun travel memories.
Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully we can go to London this year.
yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
we wanna
amazing.
visit, go there to visit friends, and
Hmm.
Edward probably is gonna, he's gonna remember all
Yeah.
these places that
Oh,
we
is traveling your favorite thing to do with your kids?
definitely, yeah, yeah.
Are they good travelers?
They are, yeah. We went to Yosemite. We went to so many places in California.
Oh.
When we were there, we want to like travel around. So we
Hmm.
went to Zion.
I love
We went to
Zion.
Las Vegas by car.
Yeah.
So many places. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been to Zion?
Yeah,
It's
I after I
so
graduated, we went out there.
beautiful.
Oh
What
my
an
god.
amazing place. Yeah.
Zion and then
Utah, right? Yeah, it's in
hmm
Utah.
I went to Utah and did you guys go to Bryce Canyon in Utah?
No, we haven't.
That one you guys got to go see. It's so
Oh my
good too.
God.
The
Yeah, that's
Zion,
in my list.
have you been to the Grand Canyon?
We haven't.
I loved Zion more than the Grand Canyon. And I know
Oh,
most people are like the
that's
Grand
what
Canyon's
Anna
so
told
cool.
me. My husband said, no, no, forget about Grand Canyon.
Yeah, like
'Cause he's
Zion
been
was
there.
way better.
Yeah,
And like I didn't even get to do the insane hikes, but it was just I don't
Zion
know.
was amazing. What a
Yeah.
great.
Are you guys like gonna stay in this area, you think? You're like you just rather do travel excursions now than moving?
Yeah, that's in my list to live in Lisbon.
Oh.
Because the culture. I've
Mhm.
been to Lisbon in Portugal so many times.
Yeah.
I love that city. That's my favorite city in Europe.
Oh,
Rome
really?
and Lisbon. Yeah,
Rome is beautiful.
it's amazing. It's magic. Yeah. So we sometimes Ad and I we consider the idea to spend 1 or 2 years in Lisbon.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think we're gonna always keep the house here because
Yeah.
it's all like
It's like your roots.
yeah,
Yeah, you can
exactly
always
our
come
roots.
back.
Yeah.
Where else in Italy have you gone? Or is it just Rome so far?
Capri Island,
Oh.
Milan,
Mhm.
Naples,
Oh, I want to
and
go
I
there.
think Rome 2 times. Yeah, if I'm
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Did you go and see the Colosseum and
We
like the
did.
Roman
Yeah, it
Forum?
was beautiful.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I can't believe that thing is still standing and just like
I
all of the
know it's
history with it.
crazy, the history and everything.
Yeah.
It was super like I was super surprised because I went to Mont Saint Michel in France, in
Mhm.
Normandy.
Yeah.
So now it's my number one, and then Colosseum, like the
Yeah.
second one, because I don't know if you've been to Mont Saint Michel.
No, but I know where
It's
that
this like
is.
oh my god, medieval castle,
Yeah.
and like there's like you can't stay there more than like I don't know 3 4 p.m. something like that
Yeah.
because the water
Yeah.
comes and
And then the high
I
tide makes
know,
it,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
it is
crazy.
so
Yeah,
cool.
I've been there twice. And that's my favorite place. I love.
That's still on my bucket list
You
to
should
do.
go. They have this amazing apple cider that they
Oh.
serve in like a cup of tea.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cold, but they serve in a cup of tea.
Mhm.
It's so strong. It's like homemade,
Yeah.
this like fermentation, but it's a great experience. Amazing. I definitely want to take my family there. I was there by myself.
What's other things on your bucket list still?
I've been to so many places, but definitely the Northern Lights is something I
Yeah.
definitely want to see.
Like in Iceland, right?
Or
That's the best.
Alaska, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ride a hot air balloon. Yeah, maybe
Oh.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would that be
but
really cool?
yeah, no, I think that's like left on my bucket list. There's so many places I want to go, but this is like something I want to like
Mhm.
by now,
Yeah.
2 3 4 years I want to see.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
I can't
so
wait to
cool.
see the Northern Lights.
What has been your favorite place that you've traveled
Um, mm,
besides
okay.
France, the castle, besides that one?
Yeah, oh my God, so many places. Lisbon. No, I like we went to Abu Dhabi
Mhm.
a couple
Oh,
years
that's so
ago.
cool.
That was different. Like it was different experience because you are like in Middle East.
Mhm.
So like I had Edward. He was little.
Mhm.
And it was super like I was super busy, but I had like a good feeling. Like I really liked being there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the mosque. It was nice. It was
Mhm.
different experience. Yeah.
How long do you was that like a vacation? You didn't live there, right?
Yeah, it was vacation.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So that was like a different place I've been. I would
Mhm.
definitely go back.
What are three things you can't live without?
Coffee, family and friends, and music. Music is something that like is part of every detail, sensation,
Yeah.
memory. I associate like music
Mhm.
with everything. Not just like to work out, like
Yeah.
generally speaking,
Yeah.
music, coffee, family, and friends.
What's the favorite place you've ever had coffee in? Because I know it's so different around the world. Where's your favorite coffee from?
Brazil.
Does it taste the same like if you buy off the shelf from here compared to when you had it in Brazil? Or would you say, well, I feel like it's kind of obvious that'd be like better in Brazil, but I don't know if it's like
Yeah, it tastes
different.
different. Yeah, like um, the way they toast.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
I had this coffee now in Brazil
Mhm.
that it was a little lighter. Looks like tea, But
Okay.
it was organic, and he was explaining that,
Mhm.
like, usually when we drink coffee,
Mhm.
I'm not a specialist in coffee, but they like there are so many like things that they toast
Oh, like the
together with the
different
beans.
notes to get it a certain flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like you ended up like not drinking raw coffee. It's just
Oh,
like
okay.
they burn so many things together,
Mhm.
even like a beetle, mosquito, all
Oh,
these
really?
things. Yeah,
Oh.
and the beans like gets burned out. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I had this coffee in Brazil,
Mhm.
like 6 months ago when I was there
Mhm.
in Nortes in Brazil, in Bahia. It was so delicious,
Mhm.
like tasting all this different coffee from this organic farm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he was explaining a little bit.
Mhm.
But so far, yeah, like the best coffee I ever had, definitely in Brazil.
I know you've probably gone to eat out at a bunch of cool places. But do you prefer eating out or cooking at home?
Eating out.
I love that.
I love cooking, but like without the pressure. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna cook something, but not like, oh, nah, I think everybody's
Yeah.
like that. I'm not different, but yeah,
Mhm.
definitely eating out.
What's your favorite like cuisine to eat out in? I feel like you have a
Um,
much more diverse palate than
Greek,
me.
Greek food.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's Steel Tavern. You've been there?
No, I
Oh, you should.
haven't.
It's here in Redmore. They have amazing Greek food there. Yeah,
Oh, good to
yeah,
know. I love that.
yeah.
And then I guess my last question, because
Oh.
we did such a good interview. I don't really have another last question, but okay, I'll ask you one. I ask pretty much everyone this. What is a fact about you that you think most people would find surprising?
About me?
Yeah, I feel like we just revealed it though of like how many places you've lived and
Yeah.
visited, but
Surprised, like,
yeah,
well, I'm like struggling right now, but my dream is to play guitar, acoustic guitar.
really
So I'm like learning right now. I know how to play 2 songs. So
nice.
yeah, I like learning how to play guitar. I rollerblade. I do a lot of tricks with my rollerblade,
Oh, really?
and I'm a photographer.
I
I,
feel like the photographer people
yeah,
will be like, "Oh, wait,
yeah,
you're just
yeah.
like you have so many different
Oh
things that you're
yeah, and
doing." Like,
thank God I had this opportunity
yeah.
because I graduated in law in Brazil, and
Oh, really?
yeah, so when I moved to New York, I didn't want to like continue, my education, like a
Mhm.
LLM or stuff like that. I
Yeah.
was like, told my husband, like, I just want to like be happy,
Yeah, yeah.
And then I went to SVA, a School of Visual Arts, and I
Mhm.
got my, I studied photography there,
Oh.
got my certificate, and
Wait, so were
yeah,
you a lawyer in Brazil
I
before
was,
you
yeah.
came to
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5 years studying law in
Wow.
São Paulo. Yeah, so I worked in Texas for
Okay.
2 or 3 years. And then
Whoa.
that's it. I was like, no, no, I don't want to,
Yeah.
this is not bringing me happiness.
Yeah, I feel like taxes is a pretty
Uh,
like heavy subject.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like a lighthearted, fun like, and you don't get to create any creativity of like photography and stuff.
I really liked what I was doing. This area is something that I like, felt connected.
Mhm.
Um, Maybe I thought about like another area in law,
Mhm.
but I was like, I moved to New York, so I was
Yeah.
like, time to do something differently,
Yeah.
right? So
Especially while you have the chance,
yeah,
why
I had the
not?
chance, so let's be photographer. So I was
That's so
doing
cool.
fashion, maternity,
Mhm.
newborn, family, elopements, everything.
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
is so cool.
yeah, I love photography. Yeah.
Oh, that is so sick. Well, I'm thank you for sitting down with me and
Thank
letting us get to
you.
know you.
That's
That
so
was I
nice.
feel like I learned so much more about you
Oh,
already, and that is so cool. If you guys see Gisele around the club, please be sure to say hi. And if you want to get set up training with her, see one of our club ambassadors. She's amazing. Try her LM Fit class too. She will kick your butt, but she'll make you smile through the pain. Um, but thank you guys for
sure.
watching, and I hope you enjoyed getting to know Gisele.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.